Hello, amazing listeners. Welcome to this fantastic episode of RightKlick. Today, we have a very important topic that we're going to be talking to you about. But before I get to that point in time, I've got a lot of beautiful people in the house. As you can see, I'm sitting in the middle of two fantastic, beautifully dressed women. And I have my bros in the house. Mr. Kenzo, what do you do, baby?
That's what it is, man. I'm all right. Doing good.
Fantastic.
Good to have you around.
And just so you guys are clear, today is Mr. Kenzo's birthday. So,
as we are
doing
first episode.
You know, he's launching it for us.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna care. Please, this one, I'd like the ladies to take charge and introduce themselves. I'm normally a gentleman and I'll give them the full buttering, but it's this one. I like to empower the ladies around me because if you see them, one face gone, as you can see.
Oh no.
And to my right is the one and only
Oiza, right? But I like what you did with empowering. Remember, International Women's Day
It's the month. It's you guys' month, man.
No.
And, as women who are trying to be more inclusive, right?
You say take
Go
my...
girl.
Yes, we will take a mile. Power to the women. Can
Let's
I
have
get
it.
Please, high five.
Let's have it.
I'm in support.
Power to the man.
Power to the man. Yes.
Don't grieve for anybody. 2024. Are you kidding?
It's your birthday now. You should be calm today. Come on. Just take a chill pill. Abba. I was going to say where we're going to, but I'm not going to be too
please
far.
electrify this room.
I got my backpack. I'll be giving you
How many batteries are in your backpack?
100% though.
That's what it is, baby. That's what it is.
What that be PSC and for you know I be.
Oh no. Solar
Blue and red.
My
Fire
name
and
is
water.
Oiza, and with me, of course, is delectable Joy Love.
Hey,
You can say that again.
Hey, go.
My name is Joy Love, and I like saying I dispense all the joy and all of the love and the MRC, and that's
good.
a period. No cap.
I concur.
No
We found the love.
I mean,
It's a very hot burning love.
I mean, she's in red.
It's a raw.
Yeah, it's raw, hot and cool. Gosh, it's sweet in this way.
Well, you can go see.
And at the same time, I have my own guy in the house, one of the only. He's an expert in a lot of things. And today you find out why I work with him. He's one and only Slasher.
Raisin.
Thank you for having me. I expect that we'll have a beautiful conversation today. I've seen the energy from the ladies, and because most of the time, this topic we want to talk about, it comes from them.
Yeah.
So
it has begun.
Why now? Why are we starting with this bowel? Like why? Slasher, are you into slashers today?
No,
Are you slashing us?
we just need to dissect.
We need to dissect. Okay. Let's go to the cadaver already. Let's go dissect some things.
First shot, he fired up the fire. And one time looking for how to raid, but
Let's have it.
But God is Slasher, all the best. So our topic for today is cyberbullying.
Yep.
Guys, and this is something that happens every time.
Every day.
Yeah, it's every day. A happy picture can turn to your...
It's happening right now.
It's actually happening right now.
Yes. Actually.
Check the comment section.
I'm telling you, that's all. Actually,
Yeah.
go You say you put that boy in the middle of these two guys.
No peace.
For who?
For the weekend.
Oh, no, I'm not wicked. So
I
I
did
don't know
not
that
say it. It did not come from him.
Where did you come from?
Wait.
From my mouth now. So I just said no peace.
So I feel
so you
Oiza-
can interpret however you want.
Or is that the kind of girl that takes in wickedness as a pill every morning? So she pops one, she takes it in the afternoon. She
Sorry,
takes
who
it
is she,
in.
Abby?
Yeah, was
Can I
that?
sit
So,
down there?
Or is that wickedness? Reporting
you know, I
Not so
for your
fast.
love.
I never...
So you can be with
Okay,
Or is that wickedness? Reporting for duty with my full chest. I am. See, but I'm only wicked if you deserve it. I'm not just going to actually be wicked to you. No, that's not me.
She's the preacher of war.
But if you think that, sorry, you're welcome.
You got transformer. innit?
Hello, my fellow wicked women in the house.
I do believe, I hope you can take what you give.
With my full chest already. With my full chest. Don't worry, full chested.
So judging this thing and this cyberbullying thing, because I've, in all honesty, even me, like right now, I'm currently in that.
So I was going to say, but let's call it spade. Shay. You know that you've actually experienced this.
I'm literally.
You're literally in it, right?
You might
And I'm not going to remember.
So we cannot say, calm down, you have escaped.
I feel yes, no. What's in try it?
What's escape?
But could you escape, Tom?
No, see, you understand what I'm saying? Escaping is a thing of the mind. I got out of it a while ago. It's just that I'm just.
Well,
this
yeah.
is the after effect of whatever I do. But really, I'm a human being. If you like, think I'm robot and lemon. If you like, think I'm this, I'm that. I'm still who I am to the people that I care for.
Nah, so
So you want to have your personal opinion and go and be writing, oh, the
Sweeter fingers.
Keyboard warriors.
If you really want to be a bully, honestly, do it with your chest. Don't use fake accounts. Come at me.
put up your picture, your family
And if
picture.
you can come and meet me in public to have a conversation with me, don't come and shout. Let's talk. And let's see if your IQ is up to match.
That is it. God help me.
Because most times these people just hide behind the keyboard.
To be very honest,
Yeah.
definitely.
You go and check their there's no picture.
You check their profile, you find funny pictures there.
And this is the reason why the federal government said they want to regulate
Social media.
Because there's a terrible after effect on a lot of people that might not be able to take this thing.
Definitely.
A lot of people, well, we've heard cases of people that have committed suicide. It's not as if I'm making this up, but we have heard different cases.
Definitely.
On this same online that people come and bully. And even on that, under those same comment section, you still see some nitwits, I'll use that word, nitwits, still coming for other people that are trying to explain why this thing is not good. So I don't understand, what is it? Is it that there's a joy in this? Or that's me genuinely asking. Do you think there's a joy or there's like a gratification from taking the piss or from insulting or bullying or trolling people online?
So I'm going to start with the word of Dr. Phil, right? He said, when you go online to insult people, it shows how ugly you are on the inside. And, that's what I'm going to start with.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's a level of intimidation out there. There's a level of inferiority complex from people. The moment they see that you're up there, you've gotten to a certain height, there's this beef they just have on the inside. And they just channel that energy into trolling people online. Because the truth is that oftentimes, not all times, but oftentimes when you check out their pages, even when they come to you with their real pages, you're seeing that, I'm not going to say they're not up to your level, I'm not going to use that statement, but you will see that they're not necessarily
There's something
in that class.
missing.
There's something missing.
Yeah,
And
always.
the truth is that I've seen people that are very bossy, they're very authoritative, and trust me, they're covering up for their weakness by being that. So you know that, there's something that is missing in this person's life. And one way for them to just cover it up, they feel they are trying to show how I can talk, but deep down they are covering up for a weakness. To cover up for that, they go on people's pages and just keep insulting and trolling. And the truth is that I was going to ask you how you handle that, because I don't even think I can take out of it. There's panic. We've seen panic attacks, we've seen anxiety, we've seen up to the level of people committing suicide. I mean, it is that crazy. And we speak about mental health. We speak about mental health awareness. We talk about how we should sensitize people about these things. And at the end of the day, we that are talking to people about it, we are the one that sits trolling our own. So, I mean, it's the world that we live in.
I totally agree with you that it's often what's on the inside. So it's a projection of what they wish they could be. They look at you, they see an image that they want to be themselves, and they don't know how to get there. They probably don't know how you got to where you are. So they make up this stories, crazy ideas,
There's not hunger.
Yeah,
hunger.
crazy ideas in their mind as to it's impossible for you to do this because I couldn't do it. So that means that you must have done something different for you to be able to get to where you are.
Yep.
Meanwhile, again, it's just projection.
It's just a projection,
You're projecting your insecurities onto me just to feel good about yourself.
Yeah.
It really is from a place of being broken. Because if you're not broken inside, how would you look at something beautiful and just assume that it's from a place of something bad and just start to bring up different scenarios and say that, oh no, this is what it is. So please, see a therapist, maybe. Or find a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
Therapy don't cost too.
Find joy in the
Obsession.
mundane things. Find joy in the mundane things. I don't care. If it is ice cream you want, take it.
Take ice cream.
Like, just find something to make you happy. Because when you have joy and happiness inside your heart, just like she said, see, you go there happy. You go there share happiness.
See, you mentioned ice cream. By the time you post ice cream, they'll come and tell that you like
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, maybe they've not even found something that makes them happy.
Now was everything.
But what is cyberbullying?
Well, I just remember when this girl went to, was it Paris, to take gelato or whatever? You know, some people finished her while some were like, I wish I can do this. The thing is, I think most guys are not just happy naturally. It's normal. It's black. Like they call it black man mentality. You have something I don't have and I'm against you. Like this guy is driving a Range Rover and I have a big daddy. He's my enemy automatically. So instead of people to congratulate you online or say, oh wow, you got a nice car, they'll be like, Isha Oloshe, Which job they do? Is this? Is that?
Yeah.
Now let's look at cyberbullying from the real definition, like the use of technology to insult or to attack someone. You can't stop it. It's been since like you were not born then. You can't stop it. The only thing you can do is just overlook it, because people will always talk. You can't expect people to say what you think or what you want to say. You are happy, it's your birthday, and someone is like, "Kilondo Nwe." The country is sad and you are celebrating. There's nothing you do that you won't find like 5, 10, 15 people that will be against you. Like, really against you. Like, why are you happy? Why are you smiling? Why are you dancing? So now considering this present economy, it has gotten worse.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like, you hardly find 5 happy people together. You know, when you get to a gathering, you find more of sad people, angry people. They just want you to be down. Like, why are you smiling? Why are you posting your child online? He's too fine. He's chubby. He's obese. Anything. If you die, they will say, "Why did you die?" You know.
The one guy you first gave my head and did my head alone.
Wow.
Because if you come after my father, I will come for you. I know.
That's it. That's it.
Telling me that my
Now, not all of us are good with replying all these trolls. Some people see these trolls and they're sad. You know, some people go into depression because they read somebody's comments under their post.
Yeah.
You know, and it's going to go on like that for life.
Yeah.
So my question now is, as a celebrity or whoever, you post a picture online or you talk about something and you find trolls all over your comment section. What do you do about it? Do you overlook it? Do you blast them back? Do you pay someone to make a video to attack them? You know, stuff like that. It's a big thing to do. I don't know where you want to start from. Maybe you reply the person, beg the person, curse the person back. You know, sometimes you're just confused. You don't know what to do. So now my question is, as a celebrity, let's use a celebrity as an example. You post a picture online and you have millions of trolls. What do you do?
All right. So, thank you very much. Like you said, cyberbullying did not start as cyberbullying. It started from the normal media.
Yeah.
Media has been used to manipulate people from time immemorial, like politics, entertainment, marketing, yes. But unfortunately, the introduction of the internet, just made it, easier and faster for people to just tune out their innermost dark side. A lot of people are going through a lot. Mental health, thank God now it's being pronounced. Before now, mental health was not something that people talk about. You're like, you're not happy.
Grammar.
They can even tell you, maybe a parent will say, "Why are you not happy? You better smile." And you're not happy. Or they pray for you and what?
By the devil. Smile.
Understand? So people have things they are going through.
Yeah.
And the easiest place for them to pour out this anger and emotions is online. I'm not happy, and someone is just saying, "Yeah, I just bought a car." You would just be like, "What?"
They worry you.
The car is even plastic. You know all those kind of things.
Yeah.
It is not
Exactly.
like they might not really mean it to the person, but they are just looking for somewhere to excel and make themselves feel
Express that
good,
sadness.
and better. Unfortunately, it's doing a lot of harm to the other people. So you go in your comment section, for example, you see 99 good comments and just one bad comment will just ruin your own mood.
Yeah.
So handling it for me, I think it's just to look beyond. It's understandable that you are human, you might feel bad and whatnot, but you have to look beyond that. If 99 people see good in you and just one person is saying bad, that means that one person is one that has a problem.
Yeah.
If every other person is saying, "Oh, this is nice, this is good," just overlook it. It's difficult. That's why most public figures now, they get handlers, people that would, manage things for them.
Your comment
Yes.
section.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For example, when she was in the house, it was a roller coaster. Every moment there's something coming out. His case is peculiar because, he has a pedigree. From the first Big Brother that he went for, people are just like, why would the sage's grandson go into this kind of social experiment? But the thing is, everybody have their lives to live. Because he's an Awolowo doesn't mean he doesn't have his own life.
Definitely.
His first she before Awolowo. So I'm just using him as case study so that we can understand. It can be any other person like, oh, so for him, it was just, okay, let us see everybody that comes and be like, oh, Awolowo's grandfather, just this one, no, they think beyond. You understand? But if it's something like he's attacking his character or what he said and whatnot, then we can now properly address it. You get, so there are a lot of jargons online. People are just saying things, bullying. People can fabricate things. I heard you say something. They'll just cook up things and throw at you. And you'll be like, when did this happen? Why? Do you understand? So you would pick out the issues, address the issues, and leave the other jargons because they are not necessary. Because the moment you give attention to those things, they will magnify it. So the best thing is to look out for what you need to correct. Like when they said, oh, he's a misogynist, that is attack on character and person. So you go for it, try to address it so that they don't keep replicating it. Because if someone looks at you that way, you say, this guy, he too like woman. It means that if you see a lady and you shake her and greet her happily, be like, we talk you understand? So you need to always ensure that those kind of things that attack the character, you treat, you address it, and just erase it so that it doesn't become something that is being cooked up. So
you said something about 99 good, one bad. But in certain cases, it's not that way. It's not 99 good. You know, it's 99 horrible ones. Yes, it's almost like the world is against you. Say in this case, the lady whose video sex tape leaked on social media, the TikTok girl. You know, it was. There's a TikTok sex tape.
Social medium.
Hold on. So everybody came barraging at her, saying all sorts of things. As if we all don't have, a little something in our closet. Like we don't all make videos.
Like nobody said, he's now saying that's the best tone.
Excuse me, man. We don't all have sex tapes though, but continue.
I said something.
Which female bone is hanging inside your closet? Which thigh bone?
Or rib.
Which one? My closet is empty.
Clean your mouth. Clean your mouth. Thank you.
I like that expression.
So continue.
Anyway, so in that case, a lot of people, the ones who feel that they are righteous, that they're better than you are just because you made a mistake. And in this case, you found yourself as a victim, of being bullied online because of something that you did. Now, it's not every time that you do something good that is the reason why you're being bullied. Other times, you messed up real good. Right? We forget that we mess up. Nobody wakes up today and be like, oh my God, such a glorious day to be a fucker.
No, are you kidding me?
Not everybody.
People are actually being intentional about that.
No, there are
people that have been very intentional.
I'm trying to create that word that I want to use for the two sexes, for the two genders. There are some there's some covertly blessed individuals
that does believe that it is my life's mission to be a So say you didn't mean to. So in her case, she didn't. I mean, it happened to her, and everybody had so many horrible things to say to her. It was really sad.
Everybody had an opinion
about what had happened, and very few people actually could come out and say, look, you know what, girl, we stand with you. Clean up your act. Raise your head up high. Do better. In cases like that, when you feel like the whole world is against you and you do not have a say, maybe because you're now internalizing the things that is being said to you. Because oftentimes it's breaking. That's what often gets to people to the point where they get depressed, they kill themselves. There was another young man on Twitter who got accused wrongly of raping somebody and he killed himself because of all the terrible things that were said to him. So it's from a place of, maybe they do not have joy, they're sad, they're unhappy, that's why they're saying terrible things. But say for some reason something happens to you, you find yourself under public scrutiny. What do you do?
All right, thank you very much. So let's start from the basics. 10 people are saying stuff about you. 5 know you. 3 don't know you. Then another 2 are just random people. Whose opinion will you hold heavier?
Obviously, the people who know me.
Thank you very much. So, unfortunately, human beings, because of the internet and whatnot, we've given over our joy, our gratification, our
peace, our
endorsement and peace to people that you don't know and they don't know you. You feel that outsiders have a better opinion about you. Their endorsement is bigger and heavier than your own people. So that now makes you feel like when people are bullying or bashing you, you feel depressed. Everybody's feeling is very, very, you have to hold it up. But you need to now find comfort in those people that know you. This is not, however, saying sex tape is now endorsed. Don't
do it.
I don't know why you record yourself in your most vulnerable state. And you know, your face is looking all morose.
Okay, sorry. Look, but wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me. This man, I agree. We don't endorse sex tapes, no. But then at the same time, I say, can people's privacies be respected? And if you're going to actually have a sex tape, why not do it with the person when you marry? That you trust, that you know is between the both of you. And at the same time, if one knows you want to do on top VHS cassette, where they know if you transfer to digital form.
I was going to ask, how do these videos get leaked? Because you just come out and you say you got leaked. How?
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like,
can anything on your phone get leaked?
Yeah, nothing else on your phone. No chats, no nothing got leaked. But it was now
no act.
So
when last were you asked?
So hold on, you might say that it can't get leaked, but the person who is actually looking for something to hold up against you will find a way to put a bug on your phone.
What is so special about that TikTok girl that they want to bug?
Now, do you know
I'm just saying,
now let's put it this way. The person that definitely messes you up is someone that's very close to you.
So
it's someone that is like
I was going
5
to
and
say
6.
I was going to say
it's your best friend, or it's your sister, or it's your brother, or it's the person you had the sex
it
with.
could even be your spouse.
Exactly. It is between. It is a very tight circle. So who are the people that you have around you? Now you need to see. A majority of these things that we fall victim to still stems from the part where a lot of people don't actually respect or love themselves. Because if you do, you know where your boundaries are, you know what your limits are, and you know when not to and how to, when you have to do what you need to do. A lot of people just take these things for granted, and like you say, everybody is seeking other people's validation. You don't need anybody's validation. Like when you said something about what if the person is actually wrong? If you are wrong, own up to your issue and don't come and form I'm a baddie. Don't come and form I'm a G. There's a convenience factor to that. It's because that was how
you can't be shameless.
The moral compass, there is no middle. Is either right or
you're wrong.
You did something right or you did something wrong. If you've done something wrong, do the needful.
Apologize.
Learn from that mistake and improve on yourself. The best way for all of us to learn or to grow is from experience. No matter how much experience is given to us from anybody else, it's until we witness that thing ourselves before we know that yes, we have learned. Actually, a lot of the things that have happened to me in recent times, even to the last Big Brother, are things that if my brother has spoken to me about, bro, you don't react from emotion, don't, you know, that kind of thing. But I still have to experience it in order to be able to know how to handle it. On a normal day, when it comes to thankful for him is my other caution on social media. Before I try and upload anything, Slash Alpha, what do you think? Do you think it's too much? I trust him. Just drop your phone. Just drop your phone. Why? He knows how I can react. That's why we say we get handler.
Yeah.
Because if we respond back to you from where we're coming from, make it not go be seen our response will come push you over the bridge. And then we are now the people that caused your killing. So you see the thing, words actually do, they get to people. Your words are sharper than a knife. Words do cut harder than you can ever imagine. So I would advise that be wary of the words you use. Don't speak from emotion. And I mean, understand that everybody's a human being. Nobody's perfect. From the celebrities to the normal person, everybody's a human being. We all bleed the same. We all sweat, drink. You know, everything's the same. We're all human beings. We have emotions and everything. So let's actually be careful, because really, can you take what you give? Because if someone should come and give you what you are trying to, it's not always that fun. So for me, I would say to trolls, to the cyber bullies, be wary. This life is turn by turn. Because you think you have a thick hide doesn't mean that someone's own sticker is not still in front of you.
That's it.
And you might be surprised when you actually need someone to comfort you, but they come and drag you down because of all the downs and all the other people that you've been dragging down.
Bad states.
And then to the people that it affects, please ignore. Believe in yourself more. You don't need anybody's validation to tell you if you're doing good or doing wrong. If it's something bad that you've done, take your corrections. Listen to be critical about those kind of things. Yes, some people might not have the right words or state it to you right, but there are some people that actually are trying to tell you what it is. Yeah. So have an open mind, get the message, don't abuse the messenger, get the message and keep it moving, keep doing what you gotta do. But still ignore those ones that don't even work off a running. 50 MB. And use 62.
I'm going to say something, right? And it might be a little different.
Okay.
I won't say totally ignore. I will say sometimes if words has to be said, let it be said. If you want to give it to them hot, give it to them hot.
No grief for anybody.
So, because I'm going to pick up Odumodu's cast and Shadi Poppy. So there was a Twitter trend that happened, right? And the cast song, it was
shout out.
we had the ladies coming to talk about that line of the lyrics, and it was something that went viral in minutes. And the fact that he gave them back, it was something that made it change the whole narrative. Yeah. Guess what? Few days ago, I think it was like last week or last 2 weeks, we saw the same set of girls jamming to that particular lyrics. A throwback video. Before they came on Twitter to come talk about how the lyrics is demeaning to women, it's misogynistic, and all of those things. The same set of girls were jamming, screaming their lungs out to this song. So
I got the sensation now.
I mean, if you want to give them back, give them back. I will not say totally ignore. Sometimes, I believe that sometimes this is just emotional intelligence. There are times that you could ignore. I'm not even going to talk about cyberbullying. I'm going to talk about real life situations. Your friend comes to you, she throws shit at your face, and you will just keep quiet. Sometimes,
I don't give them back.
Sometimes you can keep quiet, but also sometimes you should speak up. You have that freedom of speech to do that. You have the freedom of speech. Come on, say everything on your mind. Because if Odumodu didn't come hard at them, come on, I know that it will kill it 100%. So, and I'm going to say that there's a slight difference between cyberbullying and bullying, because the truth is that it's been since 1970s, 1980s, 1960s. I would always say that things that we experience now, when you talk about the moral decadence in the society right now, is been from way back. The only difference is that there was no platform.
There's a camera in your face
there was
now.
no platform for people to express such things. When you talk about, there's a married guy, has a side chick. It's been since the days of our forefathers, Kamak Paro. It's been on. It's only that there's been no platform for people to publicly come and talk about this thing. When you talk about domestic violence, it's been on since those times. When you talk about same-sex marriage, it's been on since the days of the Bible. We can quote the scripture. It's right there. Sodom and Gomorrah. So it's something that's been on. But social media has been a platform where people could, speak about this thing, and it amplifies it. There's a level of projection it gives.
In the words of my siblings, it's witchcraft.
It's just that platform that does that. So the difference between bullying and cyberbullying is that for bullying, right, you know the person personally, and you're seeing the person is physical. You're like, oh, you did this to me? Okay, no problem. I'm a Barawan Waju. But for cyberbullying, it's an anonymous person that I don't know his father and I don't know his mother. I don't know why that should bother me. And that's like a major difference. And that's something that I feel you should put into consideration if you're being bullied. You shouldn't care about somebody you don't even know jack shit about. It does not matter in the scheme of things. And that is how life is. And so I would say that if you're out there, you are the keypad warrior, you throw people a lot, you derive joy in it. Oh man, it's doing you like this.
Have you ever met one of those kind of people face to face before?
Oh yes, I met one physically.
Was the person able to speak when you saw him?
So the person was even fanzing me.
Oh, yeah, that's normal. That's normal.
Well, you have witnessed a number.
That was the annoying part.
Wait, really though?
Sorry?
Really though?
Yeah, I'm very serious.
Let me take a picture.
It was there, let me make a video with you. And I'm like,
wow.
Girl. Okay.
I know sometimes, sometimes I think they don't believe that you can recognize them.
Yeah.
They don't believe that you know that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be nice. I've been told to be nice.
Be nice.
But I want to talk to you who is, or those who are victims of being bullied.
Yep.
Your mental health, the love for yourself, your need for validation needs to your love for yourself needs to trump your need for validation in all that you do, especially for those of us who are in the public eye. It's sad that we come under so much scrutiny. It's unfair sometimes because we're in public eye, we can hardly hide anything. Everything we do, microscopic view. Everybody wants to know how and what you're doing, what you're not. Even if you're doing something right, there's always going to be somebody to say something about you. So I implore you to please love yourself so much that nobody can talk anything. See, nobody can talk shit to you. It just rolls off. Keep your head up high. You say something bad, reply them with love. Kill them with love. You know? Kill them with love. It will be so. So you say something bad to you, and they expect you to. They want to rile you up. They want to see that beast in you. But you're just like, I'm sorry. Did you mean to be rude? You know, you go shock. Like, sorry. I'm trying to understand what you said. Is this what you meant? You know, it will rile them up. It will throw them back. Like, go now. You know. So I need you to be able to get to that point. Love yourself so hard. Surround yourself with the people who support you, who
self-aware,
see the vision, who see that thing, who see the good in you. Because inherently, we all have the bad in us. We all do.
Literally.
But it is not the dominant thing. You are amazing. You're beautiful. You're wonderful. You're great at what you do. Critics will speak. And of course, learn to take constructive criticism. Because not everybody's going to sing your praises. Because you're not all that, right? You might be all that
in your dreams,
you know, but you're not really, you're not special.
That's it.
You are, but I mean, so get to that point. And for you, the troll, one day for the what? One day for the owner. Today is your turn. Yeah, typing. Tomorrow, see what Shay said. You might need someone to comfort you, and then just because you've been a shitty human being, you will not find that support that you need. So do
definitely
better.
Do
better.
Do well. You know, somebody said, why does the thief have the whole day and the owner has just one day? Well, that's life. I call it social medium. Dear social medium bullies, please calm down. Let's not forget that this social media has helped us to expose a lot of things. Like, you know, there was one time, I think it was a senator that slapped one girl in a supermarket. And all that. If there was no social media, you and I wouldn't have heard about it.
Definitely.
Let's use this social media rightly. Let's not use it to bring another person down. And you, the celebrity or whoever, and there's this thing, when someone gets at you, like negatively, they expect you to reciprocate with the same energy. But when you smile at them, it breaks their heart. So don't respond with what they've given you. Respond with love. If somebody says your car is plastic, your car is... Okay, you post a car, it's 100 million, and you're like, it's 150 million. People will come at you, oh, hey, it's 100 million. It's 50 million. I can even get it. Don't worry. Tell them, I have the car already. Thank you so much. You know, when you're trying to respond, it depends on how many people do you want to respond to. We have millions in your comment section. So just overlook them, love yourself, live your life, and just leave the rest. You know, whenever they say you are this, you are that, just raise them, raise your happiness, raise your joy, put yourself first. You know, somebody says you are too big, you are the biggest. Somebody says you are too small, you are the best. You know, don't accept whatever they want you to be. Be what you want yourself to be. Do you understand? So that's where it starts from. You showing people what you want and them accepting or not. You don't accept what they are giving to you. So that's where you start the whole thing from. And I think with this, we have cut down the number of social media bullies. I wish. Maybe by 2% or 3%, you know.
Now there's a change of mindset.
Wait, what?
It's happening right now. People are changing.
I believe it's happening right now. Glory
It's happening in the mighty name of Jesus.
Okay, so I mean, that has been it. Like you've heard from every single person here, the different perspectives and ideologies that might help you, stop being a bully and how to adapt to the bullies. Because I was thinking about
The bullies never die.
People talk about you. Don't you think you're doing something wrong? They don't tell you that something is wrong. So for me, you can sound cocky. You guys, please come to the conversation and say rubbish. I just enjoy the engagement. Because I'm doing marketing to companies.
Oh Lord.
That's an idea too. But I must say, this is a very cyberbullying is a double-edged sword that I believe should not be swung anyhow. Let us really use social media for the right cause. To uplift people, to showcase downsides, to help people see places that need development or that need building, up on, to see people that really need help and be able to reach out to them. Those are the kind of things we need social media for, to spread good news, good information, reasonable information that will help us grow. Try and, share information about history, about DIYs, things to do in this harsh economy, and not just look for the boyfriend cheating boyfriend. Making legitimate reason, helping. It's only the government that can help you. You too can help yourself and help the government. So
it starts
use
with
the internet for the right reasons, right? Love yourself is the basis of almost anything.
That's it.
If you don't love yourself, you will still be a bully and you'll still be bullied.
Definitely.
So on this note, we would all in the studio like to thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
I mean, I would like to believe that you guys gained a lot, because I did, and at the same time, remember, it's just the right click.
I swear to God, believe that.